I cannot stand the way you
Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves, and happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you are having a wonderful day today. And I am doing wonderful myself. The sale is over, guys. So if you didn't get a chance to get in on the buy one, get one sale, you guys, don't worry. I am going to have another sale coming up soon for spring. So just hold on and hang on tight. I am going to be having another sale coming up for spring. All right. So, Cancer. Let's see here. Let's do a bit of a mix up, a mashup for you guys today. So we are going to look at, let's see, love messages, karmic, friends and family, messages, money, career, and just overall finance messages. And then we will look at spiritual messages. Okay. Um, okay, and I think that's it. All right, so what does Cancer need to know right now in the area of love? And let's see, we are going to look at oracle messages for you. All right, Cancer, let's get started. So, this is something a little bit different. So, I'm going to pull from a few different oracle decks, you guys. So, we're looking for love messages for Cancer. All right. Make sure you guys like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys hashtag win in the comment section so you guys can be entered in the drawing. I do the drawing bi-weekly now for three question reading with me. I choose three winners every 2 weeks. And on the monthly giveaway, you guys, that is subscriber based. You have to be subscribed to the channel. Please make sure, you guys, if you are subscribed, that you hit that notification bell and hit all for me so that you guys are being notified. And please make sure you guys like the video. It does affect the algorithms, okay? So it helps to bring others into the reading and it helps get the notifications out properly. Please hit. Ooh, okay. So there we go. That was in the first. So hit those like buttons for me. I appreciate it. And And I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for all of your beautiful emails. Thank you guys for those of you that do book readings with me. And for those of you who are interested in booking, please, please, please go to the website. The link to my website is in the description box below. And there are prices that are ranged for everyone. Okay. And I have different types of readings. You can do 1, 2, 3 question readings. It's up to you. All right. So Cancer in love. Cancer in love. Please run over to my other 2 channels. She Reads Tarot. I read for all 12 signs. Right now I'm doing monthly readings, but I am about to do weekly and daily readings for all 12 signs, you guys. So please go over there and subscribe. Please, please, please. There's something there for every single one of you. And I do collective readings, which also everyone that is a part of my collective, no matter what channel you guys are subscribed to out of the 3, that is, you are all part of the same collective, okay? So keep that in mind when you do listen to the collective readings. You may end up resonating with a collective reading on a completely different channel, okay? So let's see. Let's get one. Okay. So I'm going to pick all 3. The way that those came out was interesting. Okay. Ooh, that candle is hot. All right, so let's get it going. But the glass is thick, which is what I really like. And I'm going to it's a different, yeah, that's the deck that I wanted. All right. Okay, so for love, let's see what we got for your answer. So it says, and this is in the reverse, what do you need to release? Okay, and this is in the reverse. What do you need to release? So this is an energy of you are no longer, there's something that maybe you had been holding on to for a long time, and there's an energy of, releasing it. Okay. And letting it go. So whether this was, whether this is or was a toxic relationship, maybe that you were in for a long time and you're deciding or you have made the decision to release that, right? So you could be taking back your independence in that way. So there's something that that you have overcome, I feel, and it required you letting something go, right? That you had been holding on to for some time. So look, we have power, okay? Definitely giving me vibes of somebody who's taking back their power. Okay. So I do feel like there was something that was toxic in your life. There was something that was maybe had taken a hold of you or, you know, was trying to take a hold of you and, you realize this and, you got it off of you. You basically survived a situation, I feel. And by doing that, I feel like your power is just increased. This says the power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. Okay, so I feel that by releasing whatever this was that you were holding on to or whatever was attached to you for so long, you have now empowered yourself, okay, to attract what is true. See what I mean? It's like letting go of a toxic love situation where, love, but it hurt. And now you have something beautiful that is coming towards you. You are magnetizing something more beautiful towards you. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. Let's just see what else we have. I'm getting someone that has learned a lesson about love. Okay. It says, let your friends help you. Okay. I've been getting this energy in a couple of different decks for you. So this is the first time out of this deck, but let your friends help you is coming through. Ask for help, ask for and accept support from others. And I'm also getting your spirit guides, and this is a time for you to call in your spirit guides. You are the most powerful when you are protecting your energy, when you are, you know, getting that negative energy off of you, getting your place to a place of positivity where there's nothing but good and positivity flowing and around you. Okay, so that you can manifest that positivity to come into your life on a permanent basis. So I do feel like now is the time for you to call in your power, call into your spirit team, your guides, your, Jesus. Pray, get on your knees, go within, you know what I'm saying? And pull on those intuitive forces of yours, okay? And ask ask for assistance, especially if there's a situation where you're feeling vulnerable. You know what I mean? Being in a toxic relationship, even when you're getting out of it, it can trigger you in a way to make you feel like there's something you're missing. When no, the only thing you're missing is that overwhelming extra weight that you have been holding. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm getting an energy of needing to ask for help, for power, strength. Do you see what I'm saying? And this is going to come. This it is going to come. So what we have here is Thief number 24. So I saw this coming out, and I saw one other card that came out in the reverse, and I think no, two, okay, that came out in the reverse. So there's energy in 24 reduces to 6. This is a representation of you starting over, right? And then we have this thief here, okay, that is trying to take from you as you are minding your business on your merry way. If you can see, there's a little thief here. Looks like almost like Oliver Twist, giving me Oliver Twist vibes, very much so, because he's pickpocketing, okay, this gentleman. And this guy is on their merry way, okay? And looking at this, yeah, on their merry way, not noticing that they're being taken from the entire while. So, I feel as though there is an energy of someone that either was trying to take from you, or, you know, now that you're actually leaving the situation, there is some sort of thief energy, or even someone who is deceptive that is coming in, okay, right on the heels of you walking away from a situation. Now, what I'm also noticing is like there's a light right over the thief. Okay? There's a light right over the thief. So the thief is in plain view. This is a thing. There's an energy of somebody who is so bold enough that they're in plain view. Like you wouldn't even expect this person to be the one. So there is something about an energy of someone coming in to try and take something from you. Okay. So we're gonna look more into this. All right, as we get into the tarot messages shortly. But one of the cards that flipped out, and it went in a completely different direction here. So I feel like this may be unrelated. okay, to this situation here. There is an energy of a child in the reverse, and this is number 18. Okay, 1 and 8 reduced down to 9. Okay, and this nines represent wish fulfillment. Okay, it also represents joy, a state of being happy or, in a happy state. And with child here being in the reverse, there's an energy of someone who is not feeling like their joy is taken. They're it's almost like their joy, like they're being robbed of their joy, or someone is stealing their joy, or they're feeling an energy of not being happy, right? Not being happy. Um, and with this, we have courtship in the reverse. Okay. Number 4. Fours definitely represent an energy of someone who is guarding something. Okay. They're holding something close to them. Um, yeah, they're holding on to something. And with courtship here being in the reverse, yeah, you're no longer holding on to a situation. You're releasing something. You're releasing a person or someone. I feel like this person may have been um I'm getting an energy of someone who was trying to take something. And we have courtship, but it's in the reverse. This is like 4 of Wands energy for me in the reverse. And 4 of Wands in the reverse, this represents someone who is not wanting attention. They don't want the attention on them. They don't want to do anything in public. They want to keep things behind closed doors. Okay. This is also someone who is they're starting to get cold feet. There's energy of getting cold feet. And then you think of a child in the upright, you think of trusting, right? You think of someone who's very trusting, almost naive, but very, very open and believing. When it's in the reverse, there's no more of this openness. There's no more of this naive energy. There's no more trust here. The courtship has ended. You have separated yourself from someone who was trying to take from you or who is being deceptive right in front of your face. I almost feel like with this other feminine energy that's like that's kind of like looking at this person, almost like smiling and gazing after this person. I'm almost getting an energy of like this person thought that they were a ladies' man and they thought that they would flirt in plain view with other people. And I'm getting an energy of you have made a decision to release this. You right? Asking for and accepting support from others. This is going to be a time where you are going to be really, really tapping into your spirit guide. You are going to be praying. You are going to be doing a lot of soul searching. You are going to be talking to friends, talking to people that you trust, people that you care about. This is something I feel like a relationship for a long time. And I feel like you finally are making the decision to separate. You're separating from this person. So let's look at the tarot messages here. We're going to use a deck that we have not used in quite some time. I love the detail in this deck. I will let you guys know which book it is shortly when I remember in just a little bit. Tell us about Cancer and love, please. Tell us about Cancer and love. Okay, so we have the Magician and we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. The Four of Swords in the reverse. This Four of Swords in the reverse, first of all, we already know that Magician represents an energy of someone who's very, very attractive. This person is very talented. They are known for getting what it is that they want, and they have no problem, getting other people to do what they want. You see what I'm saying? When you see it with this Four of Swords in the reverse, this is a problem because this is someone who is manipulating others to get something that otherwise they wouldn't be getting, right? This is someone who's pressuring, putting some sort of pressure on someone to do something. What else do we have? And we have the Tower. Okay, so this is going to come to some sort of an unexpected, and someone is going to be basically like pulling the rug from underneath the situation. Someone has been, I feel like, taking or pressuring you to give them things that they don't deserve. It says ask for and accept support from others. I feel that this is your person with leaf here, where there's this energy of this like ladies man. They're gallivanting around town, with other women in public. You're about to call your power back. You're about to call your power back. This Magician is about to, things are going to be coming to a quick end for this Magician. We have the Eight of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles here. And we have the Lovers. So this is an energy of someone who basically is, it's like there's an energy of you being in a situation where you can't see what's happening. You're bound to a situation. It's almost like you're stuck. Almost like you're stuck in a situation where you can't see and you can't move. Okay? Stuck in a situation here with the magician. We have the page of pentacles here. This is that card that see me over here. Look at me. Boo-boo. Like, this is me taking all of the credit. Just in your face, out in the open. Do you see what I'm saying? You see where I'm going with that page of pentacles? This is someone who's very ambitious. This is somebody who, they're all about making plans. They're all about, their goals being met, getting what they want in a situation. And then we have the lovers. Oh, but of course we have to have the lovers here. Look how the major arcanas come out here. The magician. And then we have the tower. So there's manipulation followed by some sort of an awakening. Okay. Some sort of moment of awakening. And it's going to be traumatic, but at the same time, it's going to be freeing. Now we have the lovers. So the magician with the tower and the lovers. Someone is going to be so manipulative, and it's going to have something to do with this temptation here. That lovers represents temptation because you have two people and then you have this snake energy. Okay? You have two people and you have this snake energy that represents the temptation. There's a snake here. There's a snake in every lover's card that I've seen, pretty much. Maybe with the exception of one. Okay. Yeah. Something is going to come to a sudden ending here, right? And with the Eight of Swords and this Page of Pentacles, behavior, I feel like, is what is going to cause this tower, right? I feel like the fact that this person is so out in the open, right? So out in the open about what is going on here that it is going to hit in a very, very different way. In the deck, we have the Two of Wands and the Ten of Swords. Look at what I said. See? This is an energy of someone who's making plans. And look, we have that wish fulfillment, that Nine of Cups energy that I talked about. But look here, we have the Two of Wands. This is someone who is had romantic intentions or had plans. And with that Ten of Swords, something is going to come to a sudden ending. We go from making plans to things are coming to an end, but not just after one sword, but two, 4, 5. Like I said, I feel like this is a relationship that has gone on and on. And the longer this relationship has gone, the more and more swords this person has embedded. And this is someone's body that is pretty much has swords going through. This is awful. Terrible. So there's energy of no longer making planning. There's not going to be another moment where you're going to wait or allow this person to put another sword through you. There's no more room. 9 of Cups and the 3 of Wands. You are moving towards wish fulfillment. You are moving towards your 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so you're about to move. Yes, Death card. I'm telling you right now. Transformation. There's about to be a sudden ending, and you are going towards what makes you happy, right? What makes you happy? Period. Someone who's trying to steal your joy. They were doing things in plain sight, and you put a stop to it. Okay, you put a stop to it. So congratulations to you. All right. So let's move on, Cancer, to karmics. Let's move on. Karmics, friends, and family is what we're going to do. We're going to combine a couple of all right, so let's do this. All right. Okay. Karmics, friends, and family. What messages do you have for Cancer? For karmics, friends, and family. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about Cancer, karmics, friends, and family. All right. Tell me about Cancer, karmics, friends, and family. Okay. Yeah. Cancer, karmics, friends, and family. What messages do you have for Cancer, please? Okay. All righty then. This is going to be a good one. I was only trying to get one, but we got two. Okay, tell me about Cancer, karmics, friends, and family. What messages do you have for Cancer? And this could also very well be one or more messages, you guys, that we're getting here. So take it how it resonates. All right. Okay. family. What messages do you have for Cancer, please? For karmics, friends, and Holy Spirit, angel, and guides. Tell us about Cancer, karmic, friends, and family, please. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's get it poppin'. All right. So the first card we have is thrills, continuous cycles. Okay, bad decisions and addictions. So we could be talking about someone with this continuous cycle, bad decisions. This could be someone that comes around every time this person comes around. It could be that this person wants something, or it just could be it ends up being a bad decision because things always end up happening. It's the same pattern every time this person comes around. This person may even also have some type of an addiction. This could be a family member or a friend, or this could be someone that you used to date in the past, right? But there's an energy of this person is risky. They're all over the place, and every time this person comes around, it's the same story. We have hopeful here. So with inspired, optimistic, and success, it could be um, that this person, this person, I do feel like this person may be coming around for um to let you know, or there's an energy of this person may be getting better, or maybe going to rehab, or this person is, telling you that they're, getting some help, or that, things are changing. So there's something that is hopeful about this person. Okay, so this could be someone who is wanting to recover from a situation. They're finally at the point where they're wanting to stop the cycle, right? So there's some hope behind this situation. So we have psychic here, number 48. So 8 and 4 reduced to 12, which reduces to 3. I feel like this is someone who this person may be very intuitive, or you may be getting some sort of intuitive messages about this person. Okay, we have nature spirits. Okay, 9 and 3 reduces to 12. 2 and 3 reduces to 3. We have 33. This is a master. I feel like this is a master teacher situation, or a master creator. We have 33 here. This is divine. Someone who also has gifts. I feel like, and my ears just rang, this is someone who has gifts like you. This is someone you may have a very intuitive bond, or even a bind with this person. There's a psychic connection. And with tree, I feel like this is a family member. This is a family member, like a sibling. This could be a female sibling. This could also be a close cousin or a best friend. Certainly someone that you're very close and connected with. But this person has gifts. And I feel like there's something about this person being creative, or being a creator. Okay, you may be inspiring to this person. You may also be very creative and intuitive, and I feel like you use your gifts in a way that gives this person hope. So we have reproach here. Okay, number 25. So this person may have been in some trouble in the past. I feel like this person may have gotten connected with the wrong group of people or with the wrong person. There's an energy of this person was tangled up in a situation that made others like pull back. It made you pull back from them, Cancer. Yeah. We're going to clarify the tarot messages here. Let's keep going. Look, we have the chaser. Okay. Chaser in a codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issue. Definitely codependency going on. I feel like there's an individual with this chaser energy here. I feel like there was a situation where this person was like needing you. This was a continuous cycle, but I feel like something has changed. With reproach here, I'm getting an energy of maybe you cut this person off, or you were no longer helping this person with their bad decisions. Do you see what I mean? And I feel like this person got better. There's an energy of this person is going to get better. Okay. Look, we have love call. Look, someone expresses love, a message of love, thinking of you and letting you know, I told you, someone is coming around to let you know that you help them. This person was codependent. This person was afraid of being abandoned. But I feel like even though you didn't like what this person did, I feel like you were still their friend. There's an energy of you were still this person's friend. And you helped this person, but you didn't help this person with their bad decision. Do you see what I mean? And I feel like this person is going, you're going to hear from this person. I feel like you're going to get a message, and this person is going to let you know, like they're not the same. Like they're no longer codependent. They're no longer, you know, have these issues. You know what I mean? Let's see. Let's look at the tarot messages. We all want a ending at some point, right? Oops. Oops. Okay. Five of Pentacles, you guys. Ten of Cups and the Six of Pentacles. Look at this. This was a family member, and I feel that this was a family member that counted on you for things. I feel like there's an energy of things being very one-sided when it came to giving and receiving. I feel like you may have helped this person a lot financially. All right. But with the Four of Cups here, there was a separation. Someone pulled back, and I feel like this was you. But I do feel like you still, there's energy of you cared about this person. Interesting. And we have the Eight of Wands. There's communication coming in. Interesting how these cards are coming out, you guys. And look, this person has turned over a new leaf. And we have the Knight of Swords. This person has taken a step in a different direction. This person has turned their life around. We have the Fool and the Knight of Swords. Do you know what the Knight of Swords does? This is a game changer. This is someone who is wanting to fix a situation, right? They're coming in assertive, like wanting to do this. And with that Fool energy, this is somebody who's gone off all of a sudden, and they're coming back a changed person. Look at this, y'all. How beautiful. Look at how this reading came out, you guys. We have the Hangman and the Hermit, you guys. This person went away. They had time to sit down, think about what they were doing, not just to themselves, but I feel like to their relationships. Y'all, this is beautiful how this all came out because I didn't expect the deck to fall apart. When I'm shuffling and the deck just kind of like falls like this, I just had another card jump off the deck. I know I did it, but it just jumped off the deck, you guys. Seven of Cups is in the reverse. This is a moment of clarity. This is an energy of now this person is coming back in to the connection with a renewed mind. Do you understand? This is somebody with that Seven of Cups in the upright. They were confused. This person may have been under the influence. You know what I'm saying? And they weren't, wow, they weren't themselves fully. But now with the Seven of Cups in the reverse, this is clarity. This is someone who's coming back in someone who's had an epiphany about life. Okay. The fact that we have the Hangman with the Hermit together, that's enough for me. Okay. That is enough for me. Hangman and the Hermit. This represents someone who's contemplating, right? And they're deciding, waiting and contemplating. Okay. Waiting on this addiction, waiting to clear their bodies of this, wow. This is beautiful, you guys. So, if you're dealing with a friend, even an ex, even someone that you were in a relationship with, I feel like this person is going to get the help that they need. But it's going to take you to pull back your energy. That Four of Cups was clearly present. It's going to take you to pull back your energy. And this person is so connected, I feel like, with you. It's going to hurt. Like they're going to want you to want them around. You know what I'm saying? So, moving on, we're going to look at money, Cancer. We're going to look at money, career, and financial messages for you. Money, career, and finance. Okay. Tell us about Cancer. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Money, career, and financial messages do we have for Cancer, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What money, career, and financial messages do we have for Cancer today? Tell us about Cancer, please. What money, career? Okay. So, I don't know. Came out, but we'll take it. We'll take it. Sorry, guys. I want to use a different deck. What money, what career, and financial messages. Okay. Tell us about Cancer. What money, career, and financial messages do you have for Cancer, please? What money, career, and financial messages do you have? Okay. We'll just leave that here. I don't even know where that was. Okay, so starting, we have celebration in the reverse. Okay. Plan for a joyful future. Okay. Kick off the party activities and have a great time. And this is in the reverse. So this is just giving me energy of it's not time to celebrate yet. I feel like there's an energy of we're working towards the goal. We need to definitely hold back. This is a very conservative time, I feel, for you. I'm just getting that energy. There could also be some things that you were hoping to have kicked off that have not kicked off yet, right? So I'm getting an energy of it's not time to celebrate yet. Just hold your horses. Look, wrong decision. Okay. Wrong decision, Cancer. It says think before you act. Listen, y'all. Don't play with me. Excuse me. Spirit is not an author of confusion at all. He will not have you confused. So listen, there's an energy of wrong decision. Think before you act. So if you're thinking about spending, this is not a time for making a big purchase. There's an energy of just needing to wait, hold off, for a second. There may be some things that we're thinking are going to be a certain way, but are not right now. So just wouldn't be wise to do certain things yet. Okay. All right. And then this is green. I like it. I love it. Do you see the green, you guys? Look at that. And it says wellness. The recovery of health and wellness is here. Okay, so the recovery of health and wellness. This is giving me money racks. This is giving me, listen, your bank accounts are getting ready to replenish. They haven't yet, right? But there's the energy of it's on the way. It's definitely here. I feel like it's just been a period of don't overspend, don't overdo things, don't move just yet. But there's definitely a blessing that is right at the door. Next, pink punk pulse. Okay. It says celebrate. First word says celebrate. Okay. First word says celebrate. So this is coming in. This is coming in. You've got something coming in, and you are going to be able to celebrate. I feel like you're coming out of a period of having to watch everything, watch every dime, watch, you know what I mean? And there's going to be a lot of security coming in towards you where you're not going to have to penny pinch. You're not going to have to count every nickel and dime and penny for everything. You see what I'm saying? You're going to, of course, balance your budget and that sort of thing and be aware, but you're not going to have to nickel and dime everything. There's going to be a time of replenishment coming towards you. So the first word says celebrate, and it says your uniqueness. Express your individuality through an outfit or an accessory that feels authentically you. So here's the thing. Basically, what it's saying is you're about to have some clothes that are tailor-made. Basically, what it's saying is that you're about to go on shopping spree. You're about to be buying gifts for yourself. You're about to be, doing things on a whim. This says pink punk pulse. So I feel like just on a heartbeat, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing but, it's not going to be anything but a drop of a dime, basically, is what I'm getting. The drop of a dime. Okay. And then last, we have shine. I'm telling you, this is your time to shine. And it's green, baby. Look at the green. Look at it. Take it all in. We have green here. All right. So this is earth energy. It says, may you be a lighthouse. Okay. When I say a lighthouse, you're going to be what others are going to be looking at to guide them. Okay. Because they're going to be looking up to you, baby. They're going to know when they see you, they're going to know, oh, baby, I made it. You know what I'm saying? I made it. So there is something huge that is coming towards you in a financial perspective to where you're going to be on top, baby. And then not only that, you're going to be very attractive. Others are going to look at you like, how did she do it? Or how did he do it? You know what I mean? How can I be like that? That is the type of energy that you are about to have. So I don't know what it is that you may have been looked over for, but it's about to come in for you. It was the wrong decision. They made the wrong decision looking over you. Okay, so whether there's a promotion, whether there's a job offer, whatever the case may be. Okay, a contract of some kind, a client, they're going to be like, oh my God. You know what I'm saying? Because you are about to blow up. This card is giving all the green, okay? It is so giving all the green. That is gorgeous. This is emerald. So what crystal is this? Jade. Oh my God, you guys, one of the most beautiful. Okay, jade. No wonder. Okay. So yeah, recovery of health and wellness. This is going to bring in money. Jade is the money freaking crystal. You guys, out of all the cards, and we're doing a money reading, look at what came out. Jade. This is the crystal that attracts money. Oh man, y'all, I love my job. I love, love, love what I do. This is what I do for a passion. If you want to look at the link, please go to my website. The link is below. You will not be disappointed, should I say. My readings are very, very much on point, like spot on. Y'all, scary, spot on. Like, I'm going to tell you, I did a reading for one of the celebrities that was kind of like around the Me Too movement. This was a celebrity that I did a reading for, but it was connected to a celebrity who committed a crime. I didn't know I was reading for this person at the time that I was reading for this person. There was another larger YouTuber that had me on in their group doing readings, and they didn't tell me who this person was that I was doing a reading for. And they wanted me to do a reading in front of the group for this person. And it was spot on everything that I was saying. And it freaked them out when they told me who she was. First, they asked me if I knew who it was, and I said no. And then they told me who it was, and I still didn't know who it was. And then they told me about who she was, and I was out, like freaked out. So I'm just letting you know, the gift is gifting. The gift is gifting over here. Thank you, Jesus. That's all I can say. He blessed me. This is all him. None of this is me. Whew. This is for entertainment purposes only. Take it how it resonates for you. Okay? Tell me about Cancer. right, so we have the Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands. Is that the Knight? It is. The Knight of Swords and the Three of Wands. So this talks about some sort of action that was taken. And I feel like this talks about a game-changing moment where it caused you to take action that you wouldn't have otherwise taken. Okay? Something happened or someone did something or took some sort of action, okay? And it caused you to move. It caused you to move. It caused some sort of movement on your part, okay? So we have the Five of Wands, okay? The Five of Wands. This is talking about some sort of conflict or competition here. And we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so definitely an energy of finances here, stability. Okay, and this is a direct conflict or someone who's competing in that way. Okay, with your finances, like this is someone messing with your money, basically. This is someone who is coming and effing with your money. Okay. And that ain't such a good idea. You don't want to mess with Cancer's money, right? You know what I mean? Like that's a direct threat towards Cancer's family and everything that Cancer cares about. So, baby, it's not going to happen. Not going to happen. And you also have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Wands, and the Sun. Strong fire Leo energy coming through here. And with the Six of Swords here, okay, this talks about moving on, okay, and it's also quick movement, all right, moving away. And I said this before, this is your action. Like someone has caused you to move on. And I feel like you learned from this situation. And not only have you moved on, but you're moving on to smoother waters. That not only did they push you out, but they pushed you to a place that is way better than where you are coming from, way better than where you were. They tried to take from you. There's an energy of someone who tried to take from you when it came to your money. They were messing with it. They were messing with your progress. They were trying to stop you from moving on or moving up. This is an energy of this could be on the job if you are working in like an employment situation, okay, and you not getting the recognition that you deserve. But I feel like with that Six of Swords, you're going to leave. With the Seven of Wands, you're putting your foot down. This is you standing up and protecting yourself. With the Sun, you see the truth. And not only that, you have the confidence, okay, to move forward. And there's something better. This is something better. This is something optimistic that is coming through that is so good, that is so wonderful that you wouldn't even look back. You're going to leave and you're not even going to look back. Do you see what I'm saying? But these people have pushed you. They pushed you to the point to where now you are protecting yourself and you're standing your ground. And because of that Sun card, something wonderful is coming in because of the fact that you're standing up for yourself. Okay? Because of that. Under the deck, we have the Queen of Swords with the Empress. You are protecting your abundance. You are standing up and saying, no, you're not. The hell you are. You see this? I also feel like there's intuition. I feel like there's an energy of you are knowing. You know that there's a need to protect your abundance in this time. We have the Six of Wands here. And we have the Page of Swords with the Nine of Pentacles, baby. Listen, there's an energy I feel like with that Six of Wands. This is all about public or being seen, right? Something. And with that Page of Swords, this is all about information or having information, right? Information going public, being public, or finding out something, things going through the grapevine, I don't know, some sort of third party information that you're going to be getting. With that Nine of Pentacles, baby, this is all about pre-Empress energy. This is independence. This is you doing your own thing and doing a damn good job at it. That Nine of Pentacles, you might just start your own business. And look, you have the Knight of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles here, followed by the Two of Pentacles with the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups and the Lovers. So whatever it is that you're getting ready to do, it is definitely good for you. It's definitely going to be very lucrative. I feel like you're going to go back, you're going to be thinking about it. Like in your mind, you're already going back and forth in your mind, making plans about what you want to do. With the Six of Cups here and the Lovers, there's just an energy of really, I feel like everything is coming back. Everything is going to be coming back to you. Everything that you had that you deserve is going to be coming back to you with the Lovers here. This is also something that is very balanced. This is like a job or a dream come true, or a dream job come true. Okay? So do not fret if there's a situation where you're being pushed out. Okay? Let them push you out. You let them push you out. They're gonna have to push you out. I tell you that much. You're not just gonna go willy-nilly. Do you see what I'm saying? And when they do, don't worry. You've got something so beautiful that is coming in for you. Oh, I promise you. And it is definitely gonna be a money game. I'm telling you right now, and you are going to shine like no other. They're gonna realize they made completely the wrong decision. Okay, so whatever it is, people are going to be able to see you shine. Okay, they are definitely going to see you shine. So, what a gorgeous freaking reading for you guys. I'm sorry that you have to deal with the BS though, but it is what it is. I feel like, ever since this administration has, put out these stupid laws and rules and policies, they just are kind of opening up hate, and people are really showing who they are. That's all I can say. I'm starting to see who people really are. Those that support this administration, those that don't. I'm seeing who people are. The real is coming out in people. They're showing me their true hatefulness for people of color or anyone who doesn't look like them, walk like them, talk like them. All right. So, lastly, spiritual messages. Okay. Spiritual messages. And I love everybody. I love everybody. And I'm not going to let you hurt my people. That's all I have to say. All right. So, what are the spiritual messages for Cancer? What does Spirit want Cancer to know? What does Spirit want Cancer to know? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What else does Spirit want Cancer to know today, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides about Cancer. What does Spirit want Cancer to know today, please? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. Give me one more, please. Holy Spirit, interesting. Just one. I just want one. Okay, just one more. There it is. There it is. There it is. Talk to my guys. They like to be talked to. My daughter would be like, "Ma." There's spirit angels and guides. I miss my baby. I miss my baby so much. Oh my God. She's a grown woman, but I miss her. Cannot wait to see my daughter. Lord have mercy. I want to see her more than anybody. She is more important than anybody ever, ever, ever. I've never had a relationship that I have with my friend. She's a reflection of myself. And I love my boys too, and they know that. But my daughter is a reflection of myself. You know what I mean? And I want her to succeed, you know? So we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. Okay. And lastly here. What is spirit and Cancer tonight, please? Let's try to shuffle this up a little bit. See what pops out. Okay. We'll take it the way it popped out. Okay. All right. So we have miracles and blessings. Everything has its gift. Okay. Miracles and blessings. So there's some miracle or blessing, or there is something that you may not be seeing. I feel like there's an energy of something that you are not seeing as a gift that is actually, it's like a blessing in disguise. Do you see what I mean? Everything has its gift, okay? Even bad, what you may consider to be a bad thing, there is a gift in everything. So there's a lesson in everything, and that is in turn can be a blessing. So let's see. This is in the reverse, okay? Clear waters, okay? So there's something again that I feel like you're not seeing, and I feel like it's emotionally, like there's some sort of emotional cloudiness. You're not understanding, or you're not able to see through your emotions, right? They're cloudy. There's something that you're not seeing, that your emotions are in the way, okay? Or something is blocking you emotionally. Okay, it's a clear vision, confirmation, right? Timing and opportunity. And this is an reverse. So again, I feel like this is something that you thought was an opportunity, something you thought was coming towards you is actually drifting away. And I feel like the fact that it's floating away, do you see how like it's like these are leaves are like floating away? I think those, yeah, those are leaves. And she's trying to catch them. I feel like there's an energy of there's a blessing, and there's something good in the fact that these are getting away. These leaves are dead, like they're brown. You see what I'm saying? Some of these leaves are brown that she's reaching out for. So let's just make it kind of resonate, you guys. This is how I'm seeing it. This is how it's coming to me. This is how I'm hearing it. Gentle force, okay? Gentle force. This is what I'm getting right now before I even read the description here at the bottom. With gentle force, I'm getting an energy of like your spirit team, your angels, your guides. I feel like there's something that you were holding on to, or something that you were going after, that maybe you were going in the wrong direction. Maybe there was a situation or something that was not going to pan out, like that opportunity in reverse that we just saw here. I feel like with that, I feel like you weren't seeing something, but your spirit team did, and they are the ones that have pushed it out so that you can't necessarily grasp it, right? Like they blew the leaves just out of your reach. Okay, with gentle force. There's some gentle force, right? They love you, they don't want to hurt you, they want you to have what you want, but they want it to be for your greater good. Now, let's read what it says, because that's just the take that I got on it. I feel like your spirit team is coming to push something away from you that you're thinking is an opportunity, but it's not. Okay. This says consistency, persistence, patience, the long game. Okay. Again, there's something that you want right now. The spirit is saying, not now. That's not it. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna have to wait this out, or you're gonna have to be patient, but this isn't it. It's not timing. It's all about timing, and this isn't the timing right now. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see, what else do we have? Because we got 3. Get grounded, you guys. Look, this is all about waiting. This says empaths, highly sensitives, and connect with nature. So again, y'all, I feel like you are very highly connected and sensitive. Nature knows that you will listen to these subtle things. And if, gentle force, it's not, you don't have to have something beating you over the head for you to get it. You know, you don't get it. In fact, I hear my ears ringing even now, letting me know this is it. That is exactly the message. So yeah, it's the small, subtle things. So, get grounded, get out into nature, and listen to whatever it is that nature is trying to tell you. But I feel like there's energy of not now, or you need to wait. There's something that you're trying to get that isn't necessarily for you. Okay. This is a spiritual message. Let's move on. The next one, opportunity. You guys, I said that. You guys, this word keeps coming out for a reason. I'm telling you right now, everything that is glitters isn't gold. And I feel like there is something that you're reaching for, your one. Spirit is giving it some gentle force, right? To help push it away, right? Because it's not for you, at least not right now. It's not for you. This opportunity is going to come, and when it does come, it's going to be a wonderful opportunity. It's going to be exactly everything that you want. So Spirit is pushing something out of the way because he's making way for something that is on its way. Does that make sense? Next. Oh my gosh, you guys. So we got number 45, 9 in the reverse. Man holding a heart in the reverse. Listen, this is like 9 of cups in the reverse, y'all. It's giving me, looks good on paper, but it's not really what you dig down into the deep of it. This is giving me vibes of looks good on the surface, baby, but once you get into the heart of it all, that person don't really love you. So there is someone that you may be thinking is an opportunity that is waiting for you, or maybe your wish fulfillment. Spirit is saying no. Spirit is saying wait, give it time. This person may be an opportunist, okay? This person may be waiting on an opportunity. I don't know. Let's look at the messages, the tarot here. Y'all, it's just getting good because that was not expected. Whoa. Let's take all those cards. Okay. Let's get a little bit of a shuffle. Tell us about spiritual messages. Cancer, please. What a hell of a reading, you guys. Oh, Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell us about What spiritual messages do you have for Cancer, please? Spirit want Cancer to know. Okay. So we have the Page of Cups. Okay. Okay. In your head, thinking about something hopeful, right? Daydreaming, head maybe a little bit in the clouds. Okay. So there's something that is in your mind, on your mind. You may be, with this being a cup here, this is a message, okay, of love. You may be feeling love, feeling happy, okay, hopeful about someone, okay. And look, Five of Pentacles is showing up here. Five of Pentacles is loss, isolation, alienation, hardship. I feel like there's an energy of not even seeing it, not even seeing it coming. There's an energy of, you know, not even knowing that this is happening because your head is in the clouds. You're not seeing this Five of Pentacles energy here. We have the Nine of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, and we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So there's an energy of waiting. Just if you just wait long enough, you will find the answers that you need. If you just wait, there's energy of just kind of wait, just like don't make any moves. There's energy of not moving. Okay, Nine of Wands is the energy of someone who's resilient. They're staying in place. They're not moving. And with that Seven of Cups in the reverse, once again, this is an epiphany. This is someone who is, their eyes are being open, right? They're no longer confused. They're getting clarity about a situation. So this is an energy of Spirit is saying, if you just wait long enough, I will show you, or if you just wait long enough, you will see everything that you need to see. Under the deck, we have the Five of Wands and the Magician. See, this person is manipulative. This is an energy of being with someone who likes to start arguments, being with someone who likes to cause conflict, being with someone who likes to put you in competition with others. This is not someone that you are wanting to fall in love with. Let me tell you that much, Cancer. This is definitely almost like really dodging a bullet, is what I can say. We have the Strength card. Look at this. I'm telling you right now, you are being protected. This is an energy of being protected, spiritually protected. This is divine protection. All right. And look, we have the Page of Pentacles. Spirit is saying, like, look, like I am showing you. This is, listen, this is a direct message from the Spirit. This is a direct message, right? Spirit is showing you, like, yeah, this is what you can count on. This is not someone who is anyone that you want to end up being married to or in a commitment with, is what I'm saying. It's almost like Spirit is saying, hey, over here, I'm trying to show you what this is all about. Just give it a little time. All you gotta do is just wait just a little bit longer, and I will show you all of this person's true colors here. So this is beautiful. So again, Spirit is saying, is giving a gentle nudge to the universe and allowing you an opportunity to get grounded and to listen to, nature, listen to your intuition, and you're going to be able to dodge a serious situation here that is not going to be good for you. All right. I hope you guys like these messages. If you liked this reading, let me know in the comments. Let me know how it resonates with you. Please hit those like buttons, you guys. I love you so much. Share, 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 comment, hashtag win, so that you can be entered in the drawing. If you want to book a reading with me, please feel free to send me a notification by going to the website. The link is below. You can send me a message through the website. All right. And or you can book your reading right then and there. All right. I love you guys. Take care, and I will see you later. Bye.